Yeah, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you the gospel truth. And this time I'm going to talk about something that is quite personal to some people, not political, but very, very and extremely important. I've asked God that please, all I need in this life is to bless me to the point that I'll be able to take care of my family, my wife, and give my children the best training so that when they grow up, they will be able to fend for themselves independently. I came across a video that brought tears to my eyes. And I want you to listen to this conversation that happened in one court in Nigeria between a father and a son. I'll be right back.
It's not possible. It's too far.
Remember what I told you? This when like I was
Let me ask you first of all, how much do you have? Be careful what you tell me. There are all things I can cross-check. Yes. I didn't want to go this far before, but we are pushing me there. How much does the company have in their account right now?
It's about 30.
They have 30 million naira there. Okay. So why is it difficult for you to pull out at least 15 for him right now? And you share it 50-50. It's money.
Give me 20 million. Let me return to the bank, first of all. Let him, out of 15 million naira, let him give me 20 million naira first. He's not worthy of the trust a father should have on his son.
You heard what he said?
I gave him check. 50, if I have told you I gave him check, he went and grabbed the money. Let him, what is he doing with the 50 million? Has he made 1 million? Has he made 100,000 himself? I gave him 50 million to take on trust. You grab it and telling me you pay me 5 million. What am I doing with 5 million? I don't trust him. He's not worthy of any trust.
You have to correct that image.
I have a manager from Ekiti for 30 years.
That was the...
You are acting it too. You don't know you are acting it.
I have a manager.
I have to be blunt and honest with you.
For 30 years, he never disappointed me one day. Both of us borrowed from Bank of Industry 250 million. When my factory burned, he worked with insurance. They paid the money, 250 million. I have no money to start again. With a small fraction of money. That's what I've been managing. Then they were blaming me that time. So I went and make my manager somebody else. Somebody else. Where he is. He said he flew for it. Look at the trust I gave him now. 50 million. He make fool of me.
This was not the original intention. These things came up. Like, you know, he said something.
Get away.
You know,
I'm trying to come. He said something that...
Chijoke, wait.
You are a rogue.
There are two things
a rogue is a rogue.
There are two things I want to ask you. The money to start the business, who owns the money? You will know it belongs to you.
He gave me the money.
Then when he gave you the money, and he didn't give if he gave you the money, look, if a father give a child even 5 naira, and now wake up and say, I need 2 naira out of that 5 naira I gave you. Yeah. So, what should be the answer of that child?
He will comply.
Huh?
The child should comply.
That's you. You just judge yourself. Give him 20.
I don't want you to run the company anymore.
Die down.
Give me my money. Give me the instrument of management. And go away. Go and start your own business. I thought out this one.
That is what he
called it friend. He assisted me in registering the thing. Then you grab it. You grab it and run away.
20.
Because you thought I was dying. You thought I was dying. Because God has preserved my life. For the past 4 years, I have a stroke. For the past 4 years, I have a stroke.
I didn't mean cash. I mean...
Let me have the bank account.
You thought I was dying.
Which bank is it?
Stanbic.
Stanbic IBTC. We'll step into chambers. You call Stanbic.
Okay. I don't want... Since 1 year, he hasn't cared. All the villages, the elders have persuaded him to bring this money. He doesn't care. Living bogusly as he wants. Let him give me money and my business. I register for the family. I will give it back to the person who helped him register it. Then we think what to do. Let him go and find something to do. The thing is, he's not qualified to be a businessman below the change. I want my business and my money. I can't take 10, even this 20 I asking him is just consider it. Let him give me back my money and my business. That's what I'm pleading with you. Help me to get the business for him and the money. He's a young man. How many years is he? He's under 40. I have been struggling since 85 years ago, struggling up to now. He's a crazy boy, very useless boy. I want my money and the business. I beg you, in the name of God, help me. Rule that he will give me back my money and my business. Let him go and find the business doing. There are many business. I thought out this one.
This has
Wait,
been
sir.
I thought out this business.
Sir, can I come in? He's your blood. You know him better than anybody. You know yourself better. But I don't know, for whatever it is, at a point in time you believed in him. He disappointed you along the line. That is the position that you are right now.
A Yoruba man was my manager for 30 years. He never divert my money in one penny. Give me my money. Did I borrow you money?
You did not borrow me money.
Give me my money now. Give me my money. He will give me 20 million naira instant. 50 million, did you throw it away? And he promised me 1 million naira every month as allowance. Since 1 year and a half, has he given me 1 naira? He cannot give me 1 naira. He promised me 1 million every month.
What's the name of the company? Okay. Take it to him. Let him write the name of the... And the account details. Okay. I'll stand down the matter. I'll rise.
All rise.
After the break, Judge Fumi wraps this matter.
Please be seated.
Now, on this case, first of all, like you rightly said, I found out that you have up to 30 million naira in the account right now. And that means we can conveniently pay 20 million naira to your father. Because you are the signatory, and the only signatory, I found out you are the only signatory to that account right now. I discovered that, by the way. So the court hereby orders you to transfer 20 million naira into his account within 24 hours from court. That's my judgment.
All rise.
You heard it. I believe some of you are beginning to get the message. When I ask God, give me just enough to take care of my children and not to accumulate primitive wealth. Some of these people, sometimes you go out of your way, you go out, you have to step on so many stones, you have to do so many irregularities to accumulate primitive wealth, including the politicians who are stealing public funds or people who are into so many things just to make primitive wealth, to store up wealth for their children and children. And at the end of the day, you see how many of them ended. When some people say, onye na-alụ 4 decking, na mo na-ele 4 decking, those words begin to make sense. The person that is, building 4-story building everywhere, we give birth to children that will sell all those 4-story building, because most of the time you just fed them. What struck me with what that man said there is that he said the young man have not even made 100,000 for himself for one day, and you are giving him 50 million. What else do you expect? That's why I ask God, give me enough money to train my children, take care of my wife and family, so that these children will grow up and become independent and fend for themselves. So that the remaining small money that is left for me will be for me and my wife to take care of ourselves at old age, so that we don't disturb or bother anyone. And I believe that is what every right-thinking man should be doing, and not trying to accumulate wealth for their children. Some of them wouldn't even want their kids to touch anything, to venture into anything, to be trained in anything. Just they want to accumulate wealth so that they will hand over. It's just an advice. I just said, let me bring it to you, that it will be beneficial. Not just talking about politicians and the rest of them. This is a matter that really affects so many people. And I believe you catch the message. Please help us share it, because whatever you say on the society starts from the family. And it is very important you take this message very seriously. Share it to as many people as possible. It struck me, and I said I'm going to share it with you. And now that I've shared it with you, please share it with other people. It goes a long way to making our society a better place for your own good. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comments. I want to have your opinion. Stay safe.